At the University of Illinois College of Medicine, we use Articulate to create interactive, self-paced learning modules. I'm highlighting specific modules and aspects of them that provide examples of diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility, or DEIA. The first module I'm going to show is about pigmentation and hair disorders that we created for an M1 course called Skin, Muscle, and Movement. Don't worry, I won't go over the entire module, just certain parts that are of particular interest to our discussions on DEIA. I'm selecting a specific lesson on pigmented lesions. This is an example of a question, as I scroll down here, that includes an image from Visual DX of a person with slightly darker skin pigmentation with multiple lesions and moles on their face. I will not get the answer correct here, but I'll give it a try. Well, I'm not surprised I got that one wrong. Another module I want to show briefly is about morphology and dermatology. This is an interactive lesson for students to attempt to describe skin lesions. Let's dive in. Here, the students need to drag the terms on the left over the images on the right that best matches them. They can click on the magnifying glass to see the image better. Notice all of these images come from Visual DX. In this activity, we tried to cover a wider range of skin pigmentation as that best reflects society. I want to show one more thing here. First, I need to get into edit mode for this module. Now I'm in edit mode for this module, and I'm going to click on Edit Content for Morphology and scroll down until I see a particular image. The image I'm looking for shows round or coin-shaped lesions. This image does have a caption below it, and we can add alt text to it as well. To determine whether this image also has alt text, I need to click on Edit to the left of the carousel, and then Edit again next to the image I want to check. Notice the description that was used here to help improve accessibility for students who might be using a screen reader or some other device to read the text to them. In fact, the fact that the words discoid and round are so close together without a space in between would probably confuse a screen reader. Let's try again. Let's type in something like photograph of an arm with round or coin-shaped lesions. That's a better description in case we have someone who uses a screen reader. The previous description does not give enough information and might confuse the user. When I have talked about alt text for images with our faculty, the usual response is there are technical requirements to be a doctor, and one of them is to be able to see. That may be the case for the most part, but this assumption or belief might be changing rapidly as there are improvements to technology and acceptance of people with different abilities. I guess we shall see what happens in the future. No pun intended.